Well, we are here in El Reno at the Canadian Valley Technology Center, and I'm joined by Randy Tharp, and Randy is a wind energy specialist. And so what you do is teach people how to do what?
We teach students how to work on wind turbines, how to do the maintenance, familiar with all their PPE and their maintenance procedures and rescue procedures.
Now, anyone who's driven out in western Oklahoma has seen a lot of these wind turbines. It's really become a very popular way to gather energy, hasn't it?
Wind power is on the rise here all over the nation, especially in Oklahoma.
So what made you all decide to implement this program here at Canadian Valley?
Our superintendent, Dr. Greg Winters, and one of our biz coordinators attended a wind conference in Oklahoma City about 4 years ago and realized the need for the training in this area. They came back, implemented the program, formed a committee, implemented the program, went out into industry and asked the industry what they needed, what they wanted to see, and our students what type of technical training they needed. And we were able to use lottery fund grants to purchase most of our equipment. But we also have green grants that we use for our students to help with them with tuition.
What can students expect who are going through this course?
It's a pretty intense course. It's 8 hours a day, 4 days a week, 160 hours long, sort of like a boot camp. We have a lot of information to give them in that 4 weeks, so we run them pretty hard, but they're ready for the industry once they leave here.
Well, and that's what I was going to ask next, because once the boot camp is over, the jobs are out there for the taking, aren't they?
There's plenty of jobs available.
Tell me about that. Where are the jobs and how much do they pay?
Most in central and western Oklahoma. The average starting pay coming out of this program is somewhere around $17 an hour, just depending on which company hires you.
And that's after only 4 weeks.
That's right.
Right.
4 weeks of training.
Well, so tell me what the training is like. So for someone who may be pretty intrigued by this opportunity, you have to be pretty physically fit. I mean, give me some ideas about what is needed.
You have to be pretty physically fit. The hardest part of the job by far is the climb up a turbine. Climb a vertical ladder 300 feet. Now that's pretty intense training. You just have to think about that when you're doing it. They're paying you to get in shape.
Well, so tell me the first time that you had to make that climb. Is it a little frightening?
The first time I made that climb, I was 2/3 of the way up the tower and thought to myself, maybe this was the wrong decision.
But you must have changed your mind at some point.
Definitely changed my mind when I got to the top and saw the view. It's a great career to be in. There's no better view.
What is it that you like about it the most?
It's not often that you get a chance to fix a $2 billion machine or keep one running. And what better office view than 300 feet in the air on a nice, beautiful day?
Absolutely. Well, Canadian Valley, tell me a little bit about their purpose, because you know that what they're doing right now with the wind energy program is making sure that businesses have the employees they need, the well-trained employees. And
right.
It's not only in this industry, is it?
Right. We have a number of programs here. Obviously, I'm involved in the wind industry program, but we have a number of other programs such as precision machine, construction trades, graphic design, heating and air program. We have a nursing program. Pretty much anything you want to do.
So if people are interested, how can they get started?
All they have to do is call Canadian Valley Technology Center and set up an appointment to come out.
And so you think it's probably pretty good to have a room with a view?
I think it's excellent.
Well, Randy, thank you so much. It's just a fascinating program, and I appreciate you giving us that bird's eye view into your world.
Thank you.
And for more information on the Canadian Valley Technology Center, all you have to do is go to their website, which is cvtech.edu.